Today I'm going to break down how I play Pat Terry's song Seen It Now off of one of his earlier albums. One of my favorite songs. Well, they're all my favorite songs, but it's fairly easy to play. It uses open chords, chords that most everyone can reach, although not chords you might have seen before. So it's in 4/4 time. Let's get started. We'll zoom in and break down the intro. Okay, let's go through the intro. We start on a D sus2 chord, so it looks like a regular D, but we lift our middle finger off. Sounds like this. Next chord is going to be a D sus2 with a C sharp in the bass, so we're bringing our little finger up to 5th string, 4th fret. Notice I skipped the 4th string there because that would give us a C sharp and a D in the bass, and those two would conflict with each other. So we're going to skip the 4th string on that chord. Next chord is going to be our D sus2 again with a C in the bass, so pulling my middle finger up to 5th string, 3rd fret. Followed by keeping my ring finger planted, 1st finger on 5th string, 2nd fret, so that's actually a G over B. Next chord, I'm going to slide my 1st finger down to the 1st fret and give us a B flat in the bass. Next chord is a full D, so I've got my middle finger down in this case. And then an E minor 7. Now, again, notice that I haven't moved my ring finger, and on that E minor 7, I'm only picking strings 6, 3, 2, 1. So if I didn't fret those at all, it would be okay. But I fret them from force of habit, and that way if I accidentally hit them, it's still okay. And we'll go over the picking pattern in more detail in just a moment. Right now, just covering the chords. After the E minor 7, we're going to go to an A7 sus4, followed by an A7. And then back to the D sus2. So let's put that together with the picking pattern. The picking pattern is typically the bass note on the D sus2, that's the 4th string, followed by 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3. So then when we go to the next chord, which would be the C sharp in the bass, it's going to be 5, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3. It's always bass note followed by the 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3. So let's take that all the way through the intro now. On the D sus2, 4, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3. Again, 5, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3. Here's our full D. 4, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3. E minor 7, 6, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3. A7 sus4. And a little different pattern here. I'm just doing something like 5, 4, 3 and 2 at the same time, back to 4, and then the A7. And that would end the intro. So let me play that one time without talking, just play through it. Oops, that should have been the full D. And now we're on to the verse. So the verse is the same as the intro, but we go through it twice. So I'm not much of a singer, but I'll give you the lyrics as we go through the verse, just so you'll get a feel for the song. Into the intro. I had never seen the Son of God the way I see him now. I had never seen the tears of pain he cried. I had never seen the crown of thorns they pressed upon his brow. I had never seen the blood that he applied. So now we're ready for the chorus. Let's run through those chords. We go from that A7 into a C, followed by a G over B. And notice there that I changed my pattern, because where before we had one chord per measure, here we had two chords per measure. So it's I'm doing 5, 3, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 3, and then we follow that with a D sus2 in the original pattern, followed by an E minor 7 in the original pattern, A7 sus4, A7. Next line of the chorus goes to an E minor, and there again I'm doing bass 3, 2, 3, and then a D over an F sharp, which some people play by hooking their thumb. I typically play it this way when I don't need the first string. Same chord, into a G. So I'm still doing 5, 3, 2, 3. After that, after the G, we go back to our A7 sus4, A7, and then D sus2 again. So let's go through the chorus, and again, I'll put some words to it. So at the end of the verse, we're on our A7 sus4, A7, into a C. But I've seen it now, and it's all that I can stand. It's becoming a part of everything I am. Now we're ready for the second verse. So between the chorus and the second verse, I borrowed a part from the bass line. So the chorus ends on the D sus2, A7 sus4, A7, but putting in between there, I'm doing so on the D sus2. After that, I go to the 6th string, 2nd fret, and hammer on to the 3rd fret, and then play the 5th string A open to lead into the A7 sus4 chord. D sus2, and now back to the D sus2 for the second verse. Second verse is the same as the first, so we'll just go through that again to reinforce it. D sus2. Try that again. D sus2. C sharp in the bass. C in the bass, G over B, G over B flat, full D, E minor 7, A7 sus4, A7, and it repeats. Which brings us to the second pass through the chorus on the C chord. The second pass through the chorus, it actually repeats, whereas the first time in the chorus it didn't. So it's, but I've seen it now, and it's all that I can't stand. It's becoming a part of everything I am. Yes, I've seen it now, and it's all that I can stand. It's becoming a part of everything I am. It's becoming a part of everything I am. So that's all the parts of the song. Notice when it was fading out, we just repeat the E minor, D over F sharp, G, A7 sus4, A7, D sus2, E minor, D over F sharp, G, A7 sus4, A7, D sus2, fade out. So that's Seen It Now by Pat Cherry, at least my interpretation of it. I hope that helps you with the song. Good luck and have fun.